Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello. Today my topic is about the impact of cartoon in children daily life. For the introductions, I want to show you this graph that say about how many people agree and disagree for that cartoon can affect children behavior. As we can see that this chart show that of the presented overall percentage that say agree that cartoon can affect the behavior of children in their daily life. So for the next chart is about how this cartoon can affect children daily life. With this graph we can see that children many vote about 3 to 4 hours or 4 hours and above. They watch only cartoon in a day. Just a few that watch 3 hours and below. So we can see this cartoon can impact the children behavior because they only watch that for half a day, I can say. Next, I want to show you what type of cartoon that always children like to watch from my observation and my research. This graph show that many children watch Tom and Jerry, Ogre and Cockroach, and Doraemon, and many others. The three stated above is the most watched cartoon for the children in this era and era before this. After a brief introduction, I want to discuss about there are many impacts that can change the behavior of children in their daily life. Go to my first point, that is cartoon can encourage children to ban violence to their friends or siblings. Why encourage violence is my first point for my topic. It is because we can see in my percentage of cartoon that children watch, it is in the most and many children watch is Tom and Jerry. As we know, in Tom and Jerry always hurt each other and heal immediately. This can make children understood about that, because they will think if they hurt other people, they don't feel pain and just heal just like that. This is so wrong because the pain that we cause can also can still be there for a long time. This is also can be seen in the second most watched cartoon in my graph is Oggy and the Cockroaches. They also hurt each other often because they is enemies, because the cockroach is the animal that always tease the Oggy, as we can say, and Oggy always slap the cockroaches, but they heal just immediately. So we can see Tom and Jerry and Oggy Cockroaches use the same concept that can make children like the story. In Doraemon, they also have this kind of behavior, but it's a bit different because in Doraemon it shows that a big guy is always bullying a weak guy. Like we can see the giant always like to bully Nobita because he is more big and strong than Nobita. Here children will see that a strong man always bullying the weak, and they also will try to implement that in their life by bullying the children or people that weak than them. For my second point, it is sexual behavior. As we can see in the cartoon of Oggy and the Cockroach, there are in a certain episode that show that Oggy is kissing with his lover. It is normal for adult for the kissing scene, but this behavior is a bit too early for the children to understand about the kissing part. And next, in the cartoon Doraemon, as we can see, in a cartoon episode, they are Nobita using the door and accidentally open to the bedroom of Shizuka, that is his friends, while she is in the bed. This is an inappropriate scene that show in the Doraemon, as we can see, because at that time Shizuka is snake in her bedroom, while the Nobita just walk in and see her while in her bed. For this is not good for the children because they will see this and a normal act to do with a different gender. For the conclusions, I want cartoons not always necessarily bad, but this behavior can be avoided by parents. Need to always watch with their kids when they need to watch the cartoon together, because they can always see their child and always correct them while they watch the cartoon. As you can see, there are many scenes that can make the children misunderstanding, and we can ask the parents while the parent explaining them what is correct and what is wrong. And next, parents should limit the number of hours of children watch the cartoon in a day, because limitation of cartoon can make the children less attached to the cartoon for their whole life. And lastly, parents should know about the content of the cartoon and show only the educational and appropriate cartoon that to the children, to their child. And that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears.